So you enjoy stimulating your mouth with tantalizing human creations, and your life depends on it. Your happiness and joy stems from your tongue behavior. Today we talk about why you're sucking at tongue life.
He's walking somewhere.
Oh my god, is that a 5p tower? That wasn't here. Why? What happened? That is the ugliest thing I've ever seen in my life. Oh man, and I'm not even allowed to say the correct letter. YouTube, you suck. In case you haven't noticed, my video last week got removed for misinformation. According to who? Who's making the rules here? I read through the guidelines. You're not allowed to say that wrapping your head in saran wrap depletes certain gases. Oh man, I'm in a prison. So I uploaded that video to Rumble. I have another one coming that I'm not even gonna take a chance on. So that'll be out. That'll be Friday's video. Gone from YouTube. So subscribe to my Rumble channel where I'm allowed to tongue out words. And I think I'll make a video finally not in code. On Rumble, just say everything I need to say. And then we'd be done with it. So here's the deal with food. Healthy food tastes good. Unhealthy food tastes fun and really good. Too good. It shouldn't be that good. And then you get addictions to those foods. And you overeat them, you become fat, diabetic. You develop disease because you're overeating food that you can't even comprehend the science that goes into it. You're no match for these tastes. The crisp factor, saltiness. My diet right now of fruit and meat, it's boring, but it's good. It's tasty. It's pleasurable. It's just not fun and amazing. Like fruit is hydrating. It's like, oh, that's sweet. That's nice. When it's ripe, Canada, looking at you. It's okay. And then the raw meat at night, it's like, look at that. There's not much taste to it, but it's good. I enjoy it, and I'm satisfied by it. But like, you couldn't go out to a restaurant and order it. Who would ever pay extra for it? When you go to a restaurant, you know you're getting over-seasoned food so delicious that you would never go through the effort. It was funny. I went to that all-you-can-eat buffet. I was going to cheat on sushi, but they had enough raw salmon that it sustained me. So I stayed true to my roots. So I told my girlfriend, okay, I'll eat this sushi. And then we debated not going. But we were having fun at the funeral. And it kept going. So we're like, yeah, let's have fun and go out with the family for eats. So we did that. But she said, like, okay, well, if we don't do that, what if we just made sushi? And I was thinking, I wouldn't do it. I would only cheat for ultra delicious sushi. Not like I wouldn't go home and cook starch. I don't eat cooked food. But I would cheat. I would cheat for a second in a restaurant. I don't know, I have a weird mind. I wouldn't do it myself. Are you like that though? I would eat the weirdest shit as a cheat meal, but I wouldn't cook healthy food just for the heck of it. Like, I'm not gonna go home and cook potatoes. I know they're damaging to me. But I'll go out for sushi, even though there's not much in it. The only negative ingredient is possibly sugar in that white rice and vinegar. I don't think they add salt. They probably do, you piece of shit. Oh, that's what you want to see. Oh, that spells good fortune for us today. It looks safe. Why is this closed? Oh, only stupid people would read that sign. What could go wrong? Nothing. I'll tell you that much. In my opinion, cooked food tastes too good to be healthy. It's a rule. It's too delicious. You can't control yourself. You're going to overeat. A starch overeater is... I thought the twig was about to poke my eyes out. My keto eyes. A starch overeater is less healthy than a meat undereater. A calorie restricting fasting meat eater. Take that to the bank. Little side rant on my face. I've noticed every time I come out here, I can't squint, or I look like I'm 91 years old. It's weird. These lines, what's happening? I'm aging. This is bullshit. I was supposed to stay young forever. I can feel the puffiness in my eyes. I can feel it. Of course I look like that. I feel it. That's not good. So just don't show emotion. You stay young forever. Go keto. If you're looking up recipes on how to make a food more delicious than it was in its natural state, you're on the wrong ass path. Unlike me, on this path that is clearly safe. It's a little angled and muddy. I get where the warnings could come from, but that was misinformation, in my opinion, that sign, according to the authorities. I tell you though, this is the first time in my life that I feel like I have beat food addictions. It's just so easy. Fruit juices and raw meat. And it's like, I don't think about food. Kind of. I'm thinking about it right now. I'm hungry. I brought a juice. It sucks. I might go keto and just do green juices and meat. We'll see. Oh no, the oxalates. Oh, they'll get me. It's been, I'd say, 3 weeks with no vegetables. Very low oxalate. I don't notice anything happening. There's no oxalate dumping. It's a bunch of lies. You're just toxifying yourself with uric acid, you bunch of carny freaks. This looks dangerous. I see it. A lot of clay. A lot of people took that dive down into the bushes where they remain. But if you're fighting some sort of health condition, you have to decide which direction do you want to take. Health and some pleasure? Or fun and deterioration? Let's just go neither. Let's go through these bushes. There's a trail right over there. How did I not see that? I was gonna bushwhack my way through life. It's completely unnecessary. I always take the hard road. I suck at my job. This is a damn barren wasteland. There's nothing here. That's why it's not on the map. What's up here? Looks like I'm high up somewhere with that little climb we just did. Now, okay. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Whoa. As he looks over the Everglades, shot with a GoPro, you can't see a damn thing, but you have to trust him that it's as beautiful as he says it is. The city skyline off in the distance. CN Tower covered by a building and a tree. Wow. That looks kind of beautiful. Wow. Where does that lead? Into a lake? Is there a lake? Doesn't go anywhere. That's a nice house. Seems a bit overkill. Seems like you don't need all that space. A little rude of a house right there. Greedy house. It's in a nice location though. There's no animals here. That's unfortunate. Are you with me though in the fact that some foods can just be too stimulating and therefore unhealthy because you overeat them? And combinations of food, like potatoes, they're good. They're more delicious than fruit, I would say. Just something about the starch is very satisfying and comforting. But if you mix them with soy sauce and flax oil, don't even go there. I used to do it. I did it for 3 days once. I remember. I was like, these potatoes are giving me acne. I'm never going to eat them again. But I am going to finish the 30 pounds of bags I just bought. And I was like, might as well have a little fun while I'm here. And it was just flax oil and the Bragg's, I think. Oh, God. It was so tasty. So stupid. Acne got so much worse for those 3 days. That was fine. And then Ridge made a deterioration video on me. I made it into the series. I lacked cow testicle 6. The deficiency in that one, it hurt my ovary system. But I recovered. I bounced back. I watched one of his videos the other day. I don't understand why he's so judgmental on every vegan. It's so weird. It was this woman. She looked fantastic. When I say I want teenage girl skin, it's her skin that I want. She looked so beautiful and perfect. And he was like, oh my God, she looks 90 years old, like my grandmother. Her eyes, you can tell She had one moment where she like squinted and you could see a wrinkle when she squinted, but like turned her head one moment and then beauty was upon us. She had the clearest blue eyes I've ever seen in my life.
Hi everyone, and welcome back.
Oh man, she looks way worse than she used to. Way worse.
So beautiful. I was like, why is he doing this? Even Paul Saladino. It was weird. I should make a whole video on that one. Because he was like complimenting him and then dissing him in the same video. I don't get it. Straight edge. Stop it. So we learned nothing. But food can be too stimulating. If you're a raw food hippie, even a raw food meat hippie, then you're just eating for nourishment and fuel. And that's the way it should be. It's still delicious. It's not like I can't eat fun things. Raw meat is still somewhat fun, not liver. Ground meat's a little less fun because there's nothing to chew. But for the most part, it's somewhat entertaining to eat. That's worth a thumb up. Thumbs down if you don't want to see the lookout point that we're about to witness. Somebody doesn't like to see nice things. That'd be an interesting trail to take one day, wouldn't it be? Not that you're the type of person that would take a risk by eating raw pork intestines, but that's how you get trichinosis, to heal yourself. You're a rookie. That's why you should subscribe. I'll lead you back to good health. We're doing it. We're going here. What will we see at the lookout point? Let's make out the point. Does this thing work? Can you see inside of it? Are you getting it? Are you getting it? Oh man. That was a waste of time. Oh boy. I regret every second of it. I damaged my camera by doing that. It's a rookie mistake. This is nice. Can you see any of the details? I'm on a rock. There's a bike. That means there's teenagers close by. Oh boy, I did not plan for that today. Oh, I do not need that right now. I am not looking for trouble. You just back off. Back off, you coke drinking teenagers. Oh, a bunch of bullshit. This is the worst lookout point I've ever seen. There's nothing here. Wow. Totally worth it. Beautiful.